All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I already know what I want to work on.
Oh, yeah? Let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
There he is, our homegrown superstar. Always knew you'd be the face of the franchise one day, just didn't realize it would be so soon.
You did? I must have missed that.
Oh, come on. You know I called you a tremendous talent.
That's true.
Blew everyone's expectations out of the water, lofty as they may have been.
I appreciate that, Donna. Thank you.
Don't even mention it. Shall we start your interview? The reporter for 2K Tip-Off Mag is here, and he's ready when you are.
Any advice?
Do what you always do. Be yourself.
You've now won a championship as the undisputed best player on your team. Is it fair to say that you're the face of the franchise?
I think that it's fair to say, but a lot of people, they'll try to be humble when asked a question like that, but I feel like that's just evading responsibility.
How so?
I know what I mean to this team. I'm its leader, you know? And if I try to act like that I'm not, then I'm forcing that on someone else, and that's not fair to my teammates. And I know it might sound cocky, but being a leader, it means taking responsibility. And I'm the first guy that they look to when times are good or bad.
Do you think that your teammates look up to you?
I wouldn't put it that way. We're all grown men. We're all great players. I'm just the tip of the spear. But we need all of us to go where we need to go. And where we need to go is to the finals to win another championship for the people of our city.
Great job. Really well done.
Thank you.
All right, let's take some photos for the cover.
All right.
We were all very impressed with how you handled yourself on and off the court during postseason.
Who's we?
Well, you know, folks upstairs. Everyone knew you were going to be a star. We just didn't realize it would be this soon.
I guess you guys knew it all along, huh?
We drafted you, didn't we? But you can't go too far catering to a rookie. It might upset the vets.
Sure. Makes sense.
Like even now. We could have you alone on the cover, or we could include your teammates.
Okay. So are we doing a solo cover or a team cover?
It's complicated. I don't know. Obviously, we want to feature you. You're who the fans want to see. But some people get sensitive.
Okay, so which one is it?
Well, frankly, you're the face of the franchise now, so it's kind of it. We'll support you either way. Great choice. Team in. Hey guys, let's get in for a photo, all right? Danny?
Yep.
Ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, see what you guys got.
Here we go.
Great. Let's do one more for backup.
All right.
Fantastic. We got everything we need.
Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision, separate myself from the clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I've been trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you lose your mind and see you as a threat, you chasing money like thought it.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that, and we have failed to live up to our potential.
No excuses. Just get the job done.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So we're all in agreement. Why don't we talk MP through his first half goals? Coach?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
Making the All-Star team is important to me. That's what I want to shoot for.
They don't give you rings for making the All-Star team.
No, but playing at an all-star level helps a team reach its goals. MP, this award is largely about narrative, but we know how to work the media, right? You show out in games against other top players, you'll get an all-star nod.
If you win those games.
That's always the goal, Coach. But I'm trying to build a legacy. And making the All-Star team matters. It's one of the things they talk about when they talk about legends, whether you like it or not.
No, I understand. You help us win games, we'll help you make All-Star.
I appreciate that, Cliff. Hey, I got this.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
Looking good, my guy.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
I ain't ready, MP. What's up, MP?
Everything good, MP?
They're gonna be gunning for you, MP. They all want the crown.
Water? Think you're gonna see.
When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything. Silhouettes and static.
Hey, Donna.
MP, just the man I need. We're putting our marketing together for next season, and we need a new photo of you for outside of the arena.
For those giant banners?
Those are the ones.
Those things, you can see them from a mile away. You better make me look good.
The camera sees what it sees, MP. If you don't look good, that's on you.
All right, fair enough. Let me see the options. Let me see these poses.
cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped.
MP, how you feeling?
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's Dave. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. Interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Connect out there with Wallace, and it's Fox, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for New Orleans, Martin is out there with Williamson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Hawkins. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Time now to hand over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, this team is coming off their championship season, led, of course, by MP. But he's not letting that coast over into this season. MP told me it's a new season and we're not letting up. We're just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first. Guys?
Yeah, you can tell, DA, sounds like MP is ready to do it all over again. Now here's Williamson. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Martin with the bucket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Doncic outside. Pass to Wallace. Over to the wing. Here's connect. No good from outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Wallace against Williamson. To the paint. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. Wallace kicks to Doncic. Outside, Fox. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Williamson with the screen for Schroeder. To the left side wing. Here's Williamson. Pocket six. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, Zion's so hard to deal with inside, and he'll make the right play almost every time.
Doncic against Schroeder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Here's Williamson. And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Lakers, number 1. The Pelicans, 4th.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Now, here's Schroeder. Pass to Martin. And here's Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. There's Williamson with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Jokic with the screen on Williamson. Wallace finds Doncic. The tray. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Schroeder. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson against Wallace. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Williamson missing. The Lakers trail. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
Wallace outside. Top of the key, connect. Fox passes to Wallace. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williamson kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Hawkins. Down low, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Hawkins putting his passing on display, moves the ball to an open man.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wallace looking for an opening. Back to Fox. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Fox has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers. Outside, Martin. Schroeder outside. There's the triple. Rebound by Wallace. What a finish of that rookie year for MP Greg, winning an NBA title.
And no better feeling than hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy. Some guys go a career without doing it. MP did it as a rookie. Amazing.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Doncic, still without a basket. Here's Jokic. This one for three, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 assists now tonight.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Mr. Williamson. Over Wallace. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
Well, that's a terrific assessment. Now, here is Martin. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Wallace against Schroeder. Jokic passes to Wallace. Back to Jokic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hawkins. Now Williamson. Over Wallace. And it's Williamson missing. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Schroeder. Inside. It's deflected. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Jokic with his screen on Schroeder. Pass to Jokic. Back to Wallace. Jokic with it. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jokic. Kuminga comes in for Connect, and James subbed in for Fox. And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 3. Pass to Sensabaugh. Martin with a screen on Kuminga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Checking out the numbers for the Beast. He's coming off an excellent season. First in rebounding, and lest we forget, the most prolific shot blocker in the game. Number 1 in blocks per last season.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And coming off his first championship, MP says he's far from satisfied. Craig, he's clearly thirsty for more.
And Kevin, that's how it seems to work, right? You soak in all that joy and elation. It's addictive. Nothing you want more than to conquer yet again.
And it's Martin missing.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Wallace kicks to Doncic. Wallace with a screen on Martin. Here's Doncic. Martin with the block.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 5 to shoot. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wallace outside. Kuminga, screen on Martin. Floats it up for Kuminga. And here we go. It's Butler. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Kuminga. Pass to Martin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Out to Doncic. Wallace with the screen on Butler. The three for Doncic. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. James against Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Martin missing. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Doncic. Pelicans with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Messi. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Wallace, the pass to Kuminga. Kuminga off the pick from Wallace. Kuminga kicks to James. They get the rebound. Wallace. Martin with the block. And Jones has it in the corner. The 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
So for the Lakers right now, James is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Wallace. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Wallace outside. Jokic sets the screen for Wallace. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
To the middle. He's looking for James and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and the media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
The Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Jokic sets the screen for Wallace. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, James shoots it up. And again, it's the Lakers. The Pelicans shooting 43% from the field. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. to the inside. Shoots from the right block, and it's in off the backboard. Sensabaugh's got 7 points.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
First one falls for him. And Joseph drops them both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wallace dishes to Kuminga. Poked away. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside, Joseph. Back to Williamson. Jones kicks to Williamson. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Pass to Jokic. New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy's checked in for Joseph. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jones. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Wallace outside. Jokic with the screen on Williamson. Wallace kicks to Jokic. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
A moment to check out Zion Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And you pointed out his ranking as the second best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number 1 this time around. Okogie's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder against Fox. Pass to Sensabaugh. Schroeder, right side. Williamson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Williamson's got 12 points in the game.
Williamson is putting together a great performance, really hunting his shots.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Lakers lead by 1.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Nisi. Williamson with it. 12 points for him. That shot is off. Nice defense from Wallace.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And once again last season, MP was voted to the first-team All-NBA squad. That's his 3rd time, GA. We may be getting used to it at this point, but, man, it shouldn't diminish the accomplishment, should it?
The consistency we see from MP on a season-by-season basis is tremendous. Kevin, it is no easy feat to land on the first team that many times.
Pass to Nisi. Williamson left side. Williamson double team. Here's Sensabaugh. Offline with his 3. Wallace against Williamson. Now here's Wallace. Jokic with his screen on Williamson. Wallace the pass to Okogie. Wallace outside. And it's connect. That time on the assist by Wallace. Wallace has got his 8th assist in the game. Pelicans trail by 4. Williamson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Launches it. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for L.A. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And here is Wallace. Pass to connect. Back to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Here's connect. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 3.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Jokic. And Doncic is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Messi. Now Hawkins. No scoring in this one. Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wallace goes in, and Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Okogie. Out left to the wing. Vanderbilt finds Wallace. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Wallace. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And a chance to watch MP tonight. Fresh off his 3rd MVP award.
And last year, he was incredible. I think MP has earned the right to call himself the best player in the league. But you know lots of guys in this league want to knock him off that pedestal.
Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Here's Schroeder. The 3 ball. Sinks the triple.
He chucks up a lot of threes. Murphy clapping back in a hurry.
Doncic dishes to Wallace. And a slam by Wallace.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Martin kicks to Hawkins. Martin the pass to Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. There's Schroeder. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the reigning finals MVP, MP, showing up and showing out on the game's biggest stage. You can't say MVP without using MP.
That's true, and this is the individual award that MP openly chased. When you win finals MVP, that also means you're a champion.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And let's
Let's take a look now at the stats for Martin. A very nice season for him last year. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of the team.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Martin. 1:35 left to play here in the half. It's Hawkins on the wing. To stop the run. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to the right wing. Here's Connect. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 58 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Hawkins. A rebound by the Lakers.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Wallace outside. And he converts the layup. Wallace has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's orange.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Hey, we got a question from Welcome Warbler asking, what sport do you think you could pick up at this point in your life?
I'm going to have to go with competitive swimming because my friends call me Shaq-Moo or Shaqwaman when they see me get in the pool.
I'll go with cornhole.
And I'm going to say badminton because I've got a mean backhand. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers leading by 10. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Martin is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Williamson a screen on Doncic. And it's Schroeder missing. Schroeder's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Outside, Fox. Doncic with a screen for Fox. Back to Doncic. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Doncic has got 15.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Williamson.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Doncic kicks to Jokic, releases. Pelicans with the rebound. So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives.
Well, with each year in the league, we're seeing Murphy become a better distributor.
The three for Doncic. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Schroeder outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Williamson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williamson's got 17.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Hawkins with it. He has yet to score. Schroeder outside.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Wallace. Kuminga, screen on Williamson. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here's Martin. Williamson looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Wallace. You know, Greg, last season was another tremendous year for MP defensively. And for the 3rd time, he was named a member of the NBA All-Defensive Team.
And Kevin, when you make the first team that many times, you're getting close to legendary status. MP by himself will alter a team's entire game plan.
Doncic against Hawkins. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Hawkins. Here's Martin. And it's sent back by Wallace. Out to Doncic. Williamson against Fox. Doncic outside. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 24.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Schroeder. Hawkins passes to Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. New Orleans making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Jokic. And James subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Williamson. To end the drought. Takes it out to Schroeder. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And finished off by Martin.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's Sensabaugh. 7 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. The 17-footer goes down. Sensabaugh's got 9.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Wallace. James outside. Shoots from the line. Wallace finds Kuminga. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 18. Williamson, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Martin. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 16 points for him.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Wallace dishes to Doncic. Schroeder outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Martin. With the second effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment to look at the scoring. Now, here's Doncic taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Connect. Luka Doncic's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Wallace in at the 4-man position. And Doncic gets it to go.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Outside, Joseph. Here's Sensabaugh. Five to shoot. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. 15-point game. Williamson outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 20 points.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Wallace against Williamson. Here's Connect. Pelicans pull it in. Nisi's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Jokic. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Instead, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
First team foul.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 14. Wallace against Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Williamson left side. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Lakers leading by 16. Jokic with the screen on Williamson. Wallace kicks to Doncic. Shoots the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, no one around him. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And Jones showing you his basketball IQ there. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
Doncic finds Wallace. Pass to Connect. Offensive rebound. No good on that one. Pelicans trail by 14. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
From outside the arc, hits the 3-point bomb.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His 2nd 3 of the game.
Lakers leading by 11. Doncic passes to Wallace. Jokic with the screen on Williamson. Wallace outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Now recently announced, MP making some waves. He's gone a different direction with his new shoe deal.
And with recent ambassadors like LaMelo Ball and Marcus Smart, MP will be the next Puma athlete to raise the game in their shoes. He's got that same competitive edge and fits right in with the Puma stable of NBA stars.
And last year, MP was named All-NBA for the 3rd time in his career.
And that tells you everything you need to know about MP. He's in the top tier of competitors in this league. Great to see his game getting recognized like that.
Clock at 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 17 now just in the second half.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Williamson kicks it over to Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Sends the ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to connect. Outside, Fox. Misses the three. Pelicans trail by 16. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Martin's checked in for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Herbert Jones. The Lakers with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wallace with the screen on Schroeder. Inside, here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Williamson with the screen for Schroeder. To the paint. Off the run. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Wallace against Williamson. Jokic with the screen on Williamson. Here's Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he can't get the first one.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. He doesn't get the second one. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
Jokic sets the screen for Wallace. Doncic outside. Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Wallace the pass to Fox. Jokic against Williamson. Jokic, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. And the dunk by Williamson.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket guy still shaking. Williamson against Wallace. Now connect. Out to Doncic. Floats it up for Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Hawkins with it. Now defended by Jokic. And finished off by Martin.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
New Orleans gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Schroeder outside. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
On the wing, Doncic. Wallace with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Doncic. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Out to the right wing. Williamson against Wallace. And it's Williamson missing.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pelicans trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Williamson. Here's Martin. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Martin's got 24 points.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Bounce pass Wallace. Connect sets a screen for Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Wallace against Williamson. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his third foul of the game. James checked in for Fox.
Coming to the floor for the Lakers, number 20.
Here's Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Picks it out to James. Doncic passes to Wallace. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Pelicans shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Wallace.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through. And here is Doncic. Pass to Wallace. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again.
Let's get it, MP.
That's it.
That's all right, man. Good look. Get started, man. Let's get it started. Let's do this.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Hey, man.
Dude.
Game time, MP. Game time. Yo, MP, let's go.
Kelly, so did you get to meet MJ in person? Objects in motion stay in motion. As long as
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Tuesday, the Houston Rockets come to town.
And you know, for that matchup with the Trailblazers, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Nikola Jokic is out there with Connect. And it's Wallace in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, Norman Powell out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Beal in at the 2. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs straight blows and show off what they can do down low.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Oh, Fox with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Shoots over Beal. And it's Fox missing. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Doncic. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Doncic on the wing. Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Now Irving in the game against Denver. Very impressive. On the wing, Davis. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Davis. Pass to Powell. Outside Davis. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Doncic has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Irving. No good. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Connect. Davis with a rebound. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Clock at 6. Powell passes to Davis. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Mavericks on D. They trail by 3. Fox outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Irving with it. Launches a 3. They get it back. Out to Beal. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 5.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Doncic passes to Wallace. Jokic with it. Over Lively. Again, the Lakers.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. Left side, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Fires the 3. Lively grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Beal finds Powell. Pass to Beal. On the wing, Irving. The shot that time, not on target. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Wallace, driving inside. Bradley Beal puts it in. Mavericks trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Now here's Powell. He's scoreless. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, the response. AD might be a quiet guy off the court, but on the floor, he is an absolute killer.
They set the pick. Wallace, the pass to Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. Count it. Good. Doncic has got 7 points.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Powell's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 4. Jacks up a 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. Beal outside. Here's the 3. Here's Lively. And at last, they get one to fall. Lively's got his second basket of the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Wallace, the pass to Doncic. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. And the Lakers lead by 4. Well, Grant, you look at the other players that have played at MP's position, you can already call him one of the top 5 or so to ever lace him up.
Some might feel that's not giving MP enough credit, but at the very least, something that every basketball fan can agree on, MP is clearly a generational talent.
The Lakers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Wallace, the pass to Fox. Shoots over Beal. And it's Fox missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. He's marked by McConnell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
That one misses. And Grant, for the visitors in this one, currently on their Southern California trip, taking on both the Los Angeles teams here in consecutive games.
And it's good scheduling to get both these games knocked out on one trip. That way they can stay at the same hotel, practice at the same gym, and don't have to worry about travel.
Wallace up top, covered by Lively. Here's Kuminga. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Beal. Lively with a screen on James. Beal. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Irving, the pass to Davis. And there's the screen. Pass to Beal. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Washington. Offensive board. Out to Beal. Lively with a screen on James. Beal, the pass to Lively. Tries again. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Wallace, covered by Lively. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Irving. Beal outside. Outside Davis. Here's Lively. And he lays it up and in. Lively's got 8.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Pelicans looked really strong. He dropped in 16 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Wallace. He had 16 in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Powell comes in for Anthony Davis. Lawson, he's checked in for Beal. And Milton subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Milton. Pass to Washington. Now Powell. Washington outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. Powell's shot is off.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Kuminga's shot is off. Well, the Mavericks shooting only 42% to get this one going. Lawson passes to Powell. Now here's Milton. Pass to Gafford. To the left side wing. Outside Milton. The three. The Lakers with a rebound. Wallace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. There's a screen by Kuminga. Powell brings a double. Outside for McConnell. Kuminga, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. Here's Wallace. It's James on the wing. Vanderbilt with a screen. Second shot opportunity. The shot by James, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Lawson in a 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to Milton. Pass to Gafford. And here's Washington. 5 on the clock. Outside Milton. Over Doncic. Milton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Wallace outside.
Powerful.
Oh, yes. Boom. He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Fox against Milton. Out to Powell. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Kuminga. And it falls all over the rim and in. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Jokic against Gafford. Back to Milton. Here's the pick. Pass to Washington. Gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Milton with it. Here's Lawson. Back to Powell. Pass to Milton. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the inside. In transition, here they come. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
The Lakers trail. Out to Fox. Fires the three. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Milton surveys the floor. Washington right side. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Fox. Now Kuminga. Now here's Doncic. Covered by Milton. And they doubled up Doncic. Out to Fox. No good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Wallace outside. Pass to Jokic. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Washington. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Wallace outside. And here's Doncic outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's Dallas with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Gafford passes to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Los Angeles, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Fox. Here's Wallace. Give him 8. There's a screen by Kuminga. 6 on the shot. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Powell passes to Gafford. To the paint. Tipped. Shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Milton. Connect's checked in for the Lakers. Okogie comes in for Fox.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Milton's checked in for Gafford. And the free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Milton. Pass to Irving. Now here's Washington. Lively inside. Lawson passes to Washington. Nails it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 8.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
And here's Wallace. He's got 10. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Irving up top. He's got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. The three from Washington. Another three for Dallas.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Wallace outside. Jokic with a screen on Washington. Pass to Jokic. Lawson with a rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's Irving, and it's Dallas scoring again.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Wallace outside. Here's Doncic. He's guarded by Irving. Doncic, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And it's Washington missing. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Lakers. And here's Connect outside. Kept alive. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Now Irving. He's got 6. So for Dallas, Davis, he's checked in for Lawson, and it's Bradley Beal in for Milton. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in for Luka Doncic. Lively passes to Davis. And here's Beal. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. Here's Wallace. Here's Connect. No points so far. Yes, it's good. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yes. As soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Nice move. AD beasting down low.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Wallace outside. Pass to Connect. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Connect's got his second bucket on the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Irving with it. This one for 3. Good work defensively by James.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Knocks it loose. Here's Connect outside. Knocks down the triple. Connect's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
The three, James sinks it from distance. James has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Fires from deep. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Look at Jokic working inside.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
On the wing, Davis. A minute 15 left in the first half of this one. And that one's good. Davis has got 11. And so it's the Lakers with it. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-6 run.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Pass to Davis. Back to Beal. Screen by Lively. Beal, the pass to Washington. No good on the triple.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Okogie. Back to Wallace. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And a nice finish on the layup. 16 points for him.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Irving. Some solid defense from James. Wallace, right side. Jokic, the screen. And here's Connect outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this game is ugly. The kind of game where fans put bags over their heads.
It's ugly, Ernie.
I've been on some
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Lakers lead by 17. And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka Doncic is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Connect. And it's Wallace in at the four-man position. And here's Connect outside. Fires in the triple. Connect's got 11 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. The three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And it's Fox missing. And for Dallas, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Back to Davis. Irving for three. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic with it. And Lively picks him up defensively.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Lively. Give him 8. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 9.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Jokic passes to Fox. Got it. He's got 10.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Davis. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Doncic outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. Doncic hits them both. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Powell outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Irving missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Fox against Beal. Count that one.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Davis from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Wallace has got rebound number 11. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Irving. Outside for Davis. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And it's Fox missing.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And that one's good. Davis.
Our premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Doncic passes to Wallace. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Davis. Rebound, the Lakers. Wallace with it. Irving picks him up. Wallace, right side. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Wallace has got 20 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Mavericks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Beal, the pass to Lively. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Wallace. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 10 points.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Doncic outside. Six on the shot clock. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's Powell. No made baskets yet. Fires for three. Rebounded by Fox.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Wallace. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Lawson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Milton comes in for Irving. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Pass to Wallace. Stolen by Davis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now here's Milton. There's the three. Kuminga pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Kuminga with a screen on Lively. And there's the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Lawson. Back to Milton. Outside Davis. Lively with it to stop the run. James with the rebound. Inside. Vanderbilt, no good. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Davis down low, guarded by Vanderbilt. No good that time. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Washington's checked in for Powell. Pass to Davis. The shot, no good. Good D by Vanderbilt.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Davis. Wallace, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
To the inside. To win the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Lively. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Okogie's checked in for Wallace. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Converse, that's cold. Been rocking Chuck Taylor since the 80s.